Good morning, friends. Welcome to our channel, Creating Essence. I'm Megan.
I'm Zoe.
We're so glad you're here today. It is a Monday morning. Happy Monday, Solly.
Happy Monday.
I'm kind of a weirdo in that I really like Mondays. They just feel like a fresh start. It's a new week. I know a lot of people dread Mondays, but I like them. Maybe we'll have a baby this week. I sure hope so. Do you think we'll have a baby this week? Yeah, I thought we'd have a baby last week, so who knows?
There's a big sea little hobbit spin.
She is. She's definitely doing things on her own timetable.
Reese,
what are you doing?
Reese, what are you doing?
Reese?
Hey,
Hi, Mama Cat. We're out here bright and early this morning, getting some of the biggest fall seedlings in the ground. Hurricane Isaias, or however they want it said, did a bit of damage to the garden. Pretty much snapped every single tomato cage. So all our tomatoes are growing on the ground now. Snapped off some of the plants. I had hoped that their branches would root. Some did, some are doing okay. Some had to be removed. So I took advantage of making that space in the garden to put in some of the bigger fall seedlings like baby Hubbard squash and Tahitian melon squash and a Solor squash. And we put in some marigolds with them too, right?
Goodbye, and now it's all friends.
It's only supposed to be a high of 83 today, which is pretty nice, but you know, being now 10 months pregnant, that can still feel really hot. So I figured I'm awake anyway. Might as well get things done at dawn when it's nice and cool. What is that face? Well, I can do stuff nice and slow,
And you can
not even break a sweat. I never did a formal August homestead update, but the garden has not been what I had hoped this year. It's just been crazy, slow, and weird, I guess, because our last frost date for our area is April 15th, and we had a week of really hard frosts the second week of May, which according to Farmer's Almanac and all the things, something like an 80-year record. And then not only did we have those frosts that set things back and killed a lot of things, the weather just did an immediate flip and went right to our end of May weather, beginning of June weather, which is 90s and 100 every single day. So the things we had to replant just really couldn't get established because that heat is intense. So things have been slow. We've battled a lot of pests because things are just weak, and weaker plants are more prone to all sorts of things. We haven't really been preserving too much. Our basil is dynamite this year, so we're putting up a lot of basil. But no canning tomatoes this year. No freezing peppers and different things like that. Not one single green bean. No peas. So I've just been really hoping for a really robust fall garden. I started my seedlings. So I'm just planting things as they're ready. Yeah. And there may come a point where things get a little bit bigger before they go in, because gosh, I hope this baby comes soon. We have all sorts of squashes and different colder hardy things started as seedlings. I have a bunch of cilantro and endive and different greens started. And then there will be a lot of greens that I will direct sow. More kales, chards, lettuces, spinach, different things that can grow really well for us into December, given it's a typical year. But there's still lots of time. Our first frost date is not usually until November 15th. So I'm really hoping that mid-September I can direct sow a whole bunch of greens really easily, low stress, and get us set up for lettuces and greens of all kinds well into Thanksgiving. We have lots of cabbages and broccoli seedlings going. They're not ready for transplanting. They're still a little small, but that's okay. I still have them over there hardening off because they are a good size, and I figure get them used to the weather now. They're in a fairly protected place under these trees. They're not getting the most intense of sun, so I'm just keeping an eye on them. So far they're still thriving. But that is my plan for the fall garden. And my plan for this week is to hopefully have a baby. I would love to hear how your fall gardens are going. If you're getting seedlings in yet, what your frost dates are like, and if the weather's working for you this year on getting your fall garden in. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, do that. And subscribe to hang out for more. We'll see you again soon.
Bye, friends.